Boxing. We back with another one. So we're gonna recap this fight that just ended. Tony Yoka versus Martin Bakole heavyweight showdown. You know what I'm saying? This is on ESPN Plus. Pretty much one-sided, man. Martin Bakole got the unanimous decision. He started off the fight very aggressive, you know what I'm saying, banging at the body, banging up top, and he dropped Yoka towards the end of that first round. And Yoka couldn't get back in the fight, really. Um, you can tell it was a big size disadvantage, you know what I'm saying, for Tony Yoka. Martin Bakole came in like, 276? Yoka was like 241, so that's 35 pounds. And I think Team Yoka was I think they was depending on my man to get tired, you know what I'm saying? He said my French isn't, he couldn't hit the cards. Oh, yeah, salute to you, bro. What's good with you? W on the sword, right side of the building. Salute to you. Yeah, I think it was like 98, 90. I think it was somebody gave Yoka a couple of rounds though. I think I heard like 90. I know 93 something. I know he won a unanimous decision though, but I know Bakole looked kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? Like they was gonna rob him. TS Boxing in the building. Salute to you. So I scored it 8 rounds to 2. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was easy. It was easy work, honestly. Something 94. Yeah. It was close. Like that's why I was saying, times where Bakole was sitting back in the middle of the ring, he really wasn't doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It may have been that too. Yeah. They may have had an even score. But the right man won. It's crazy that they have that. But man, it's sad we have to say this, but when you go over here in hostile territory, you gotta take that shit, bro. And I thought he started off real well. Like he basically dominated the whole fight. Round 2 was closer to me, but I still thought Bakole was active with his work rate. I feel like every time he touched Yoka, he was hurting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it was crazy. But throughout the fight though, I felt like Yoka couldn't get going. Now maybe it was Bakole, you know what I'm saying? He had a high work rate and he was digging to the body, you know what I'm saying, punching around the guard too. Yoka came in with a high guard and Bakole was punching around that. Maybe he even tapped the back of the head a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? So that was crazy, man. He said Bakole should have put on the gas. Yeah, I believe so too. You know what I'm saying? I believe so too. He should put on the gas. Bakole and Yoka just fought. Bakole got the decision. Yeah, he came in heavy. You know what I'm saying? He said Yoka was seen. Yeah, he was. He couldn't take the shots. Bakole just beat Tony Yoka. Unanimous decision, split decision, one of them. He won a decision. We really couldn't make out the scorecards because it was in French. It was on ESPN Plus. Michael Johnson, you gotta tap in with the channel, bro. You already know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap in. But listen, there was a good win for Bakole, man. Yoka, it was a big step back for him. Real talk. He was this fight was supposed to happen earlier this year, but COVID messed that up, so it got rescheduled for May. Tony Yoka was going to take the Herkovic fight for the IBF final eliminator, but Bakole still had a contract, so that was from January. So those guys ran it today. You know what I'm saying? So it was, you know what I'm saying, it was cool. It was a good performance by my man. My man had it. My man teaching the building. What's good with you, bro? He had a 10-0. You know what I'm saying? I gave Tony Yoka 7 and 8, and that was basically because Bakole didn't do too much in those rounds. You know what I'm saying? So he said I was hyping up Yoka. Yeah, it's all good. He can bounce back from this, but listen, my man, he was banking on Bakole getting tired. So I don't never think you should go in a fight thinking a guy gonna get tired. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think that he trained just like you. You know what I'm saying? And Bakole didn't get tired. I think he got tired, but he really didn't slow down. I thought after he won 7 and 8 Yoka, and I was thinking maybe he gonna close the fight out strong. But round 9, Bakole started using his jab. It was easy work. You know what I'm saying? He started using his jab in the fight in the 9th round and kind of closed the show. Real talk. I feel like Bakole could have stepped on the gas. Maybe round 5 and 6, he could have stepped on the gas. He was hurting Yoka like every shot. You feel me? But I feel like, maybe he was just taking his time or whatnot. They didn't want to gas out too much. So we got to look at what's next for these guys. That improves Bakole to 18 and 1. His only loss was to Michael Hunter. That was another good fight. But Michael Hunter, he won the fight, but it was, Bakole hurt his shoulder in that fight. So I'm not taking nothing away from Michael Hunter. He beat him. He fight well against bigger guys. But, we'll have to see what would happen if Bakole was 100% in that fight. But yeah, bro, it was crazy. Tony Yoka, I mean, that was a devastating loss. I'm sorry, devastating loss because he was the main guy. He got a co-promotional deal with Top Rank, so they had some big plans for him, and he got beat up in that fight. Like he broke his nose, maybe he had a cut over the left eye. So yeah, it's crazy. He said Yoka never picked up the pace. Nah, he never picked it up. I don't know if he could. You know what I'm saying? Because that guy I guess he didn't want to get clipped with anything. And another thing, Bakole was counterpunching real nice too. A couple of straight right hands. You know what I'm saying? He was doing real well, man. Salute to him. For real. Those are some heavy shots. Yes, sir. He said, make sure you yeah, yes, sir. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button. Bakole was damn. Anybody put some bets on that fight for Bakole? You know what I'm saying? He said he got some heavy hands. Yeah, he does. I mean, he got some. We're gonna take a look at the rankings where these guys was at coming into the fight. But Bakole, he moves on. We're gonna start with the IBF rankings real quick. Do a little screen share just to give everybody an idea of where these guys was at in the rankings prior to the fight. You feel me? So you take a look at that. So the IBF had Yoka at number 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was going to fight Herkovic, but then, Bakole, claimed the rights to that fight. So maybe Bakole just take his spot at number 5. So he right there. You see, you got Luis Ortiz, number 2. He's going to face off with Andy Ruiz in August. Herkovic, maybe he'll run it with Zilli Zhang. That fight was postponed. So maybe that get on the Usyk AJ undercard. That looking like July 23rd. You know what I'm saying? Then you got AJ number 4. So Yoka. So we'll see, man. So that's a big victory for Bakole. And, with the top of the heavyweight division being busy, Tyson Fury, talking about retirement and whatever, but he probably just waiting it out to see what happened with Usyk and AJ. These guys up under that should be fighting. You got Joe Joyce versus Joseph Parker, but you just had this fight right here. You got Ruiz versus Ortiz. We should have more fights like this. Tonight, on a lower scale, you got Pulev versus Jared Farr. So we probably need more fights like this. Waiting for Big Baby Anderson to get back in the mix. He hurt his hand. That's why he didn't fight on Tyson Fury, Dylan White undercard. But, yeah, man, all divisions can be popping when these guys up underneath the champions is fighting. You know what I'm saying? When the top contenders fighting each other, it can get it popping. You feel me? So Bakole will probably take that spot right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the WBA. WBA rankings at heavyweight. Do a real quick screen share real quick. Now, so this is where we keep everybody informed of what's going on in the rankings and how these guys can move. So you see it right there. This is the top 15. We know Usyk is the super champion. We know Daniel Dubois is going to challenge Trevor Bryan for the regular title. That's June 11th. So we know about that. But the top 15 is right here. Just want to give you all a glance at it. So Bakole was number 9. You know what I'm saying? Yoka was 13. So, these guys, they definitely can climb up. The guys at the top talked about Dubois fighting Trevor Bryan. Michael Hunter, he's supposed to face number 4, Huey Fury, coming up. You know what I'm saying? Sometime this summer. Hunter is the only guy that beat Martin Bakole. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to get some get back. You got some guys. So these guys ranked ahead of him. Like Oslenbeck would be a good fight for Bakole. That's a good fight. Oslenbeck is another big 6'5", all knockouts, you know what I'm saying? Fights out of Canada. Wilder is at 7, but I doubt that. I don't think Wilder coming back. I'll keep it honest. I don't think he's coming back. Zan Kalabuski, he's fighting Duopar, I think, next week. That's another fight that can happen. You know what I'm saying? That's a European type of fight. Bakole versus Kalabuski, you know what I'm saying? Joe Parker versus Joyce Ruiz. Kevin Lorenia, I mean, he just moved up from cruiserweight. He's number 12. Maybe that's a possibility. Lanier Paro, he fights with PBC. He just fought last week down in Florida, got a victory. Dakari Scott, Matt Truck, he about to fight on on the Trevor Bryan and Dane DeBar undercard. So just give you a little snapshot of the rankings and how these guys can move. You know what I'm saying? Depending on their promotional outfit or how the managers want to move them and stuff like that. So I know a lot of people don't really be tapped in with the rankings, but I got you covered for sure over here. All right, we're gonna move to WBC. So these guys was ranked in WBC as well, and we can talk about some possibilities over there for sure. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. If this is your first time, make sure y'all subscribe. Keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop this knowledge, this boxing talk. We're gonna always keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of different over here, but feel free. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. But listen. So WBC, you got Tyson Fury, the champion. So we trying to see what he gonna do, bro. We're trying to see what he's gonna do. He's talking about retiring. We're gonna see. Martin Bakole beat Tony Yoka. He beat Tony Yoka. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna salute everybody in the building. If I can't get to you, I'm gonna run this down though. Armando back in the building. Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? JC, my guy JC in the building. Spurs in the building. Be the proper, yeah. Yeah, he did. He did. That's a good one. Yeah, back to the suit line. Yeah, he can come back though. I expect Yoga to all jab. Yeah, I did too. I thought he'd dig to the body a little bit more. Big baby ain't fault. Okay, he talking about that. OTB in the building. What's good with you, bro? I see you. Salute to you, bro. I see you in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got the Congo in the building. Salute to you, bro. Surge in the building. Salute to you. He said upset. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, he beat him up real bad. You gotta go back and watch. It's on ESPN Plus. Go back and rewind it real quick if you got ESPN Plus. Bakole, yes, sir. Bakole, yes, sir. So looking at the WBC rankings, Tyson Fury is the man. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to see what he gonna do for sure. They got Deontay number 1, so people can argue about that. I just think that's for him being a long range champion before, and he brings a lot of money to the heavyweight division, and he makes it more exciting. So that's why they're probably keeping him there to see what Tyson Fury gonna do. But as you can see, they had Yoka at number 9. You know what I'm saying? And Bakole was number 15. So Bakole can definitely jump up from there. Looking at these rankings, it's still some good fights for him. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Frank Sanchez will be a good fight for Bakole. I'm not sure if that's possible. Even Dylan White. Dylan White coming off that loss, if he want to come back to Bakole. I'm with that. That'd be a good ass fight though. I don't know how long that fight will last. But that would be fun while it lasts, you know what I'm saying? If they can make that. I'm not sure who is Bacole's promoter, yo. I want to say he went with Pro Bellum. I'm not sure. I forgot. I know he was with Eddie for a minute, but we're gonna see. So they go Arslanbek number 6 again. So that's another guy. I like that fight. Arslanbek versus Martin Bakole. I like that. They got some world rankings on the line in the WBA. They both ranked in the WBA, and you see the WBC. So that's what's up. Let me see. Otto Wallen fights next week, May 26th in Detroit. So that's another type of fight for Bakole. That can be good for him. And Robert Helenius, another one. Okay. Ajit Kabiya. Now let's speak on this real quick. Now that I've seen Ajit Kabiya's name. Ajit Kabiya, they ordered him to face Tony Yoka for the European title. So I don't know if the European title was on the line with Bakole and Yoka. I'm not sure. They ain't say nothing about it. It was a 10-round fight. So maybe they ordered that fight. I don't know. That's an interesting fight too. But I think, Bakole may have a higher work rate for Ajit Kabiya. And plus, he's been inactive. So, yeah, bro. So, yeah. I just want to give you guys a snapshot of the division and what can be next for Martin Bakole. Even Yoka can come back. I know that was a tough loss. He might have to take a couple of steps back and come back. You know what I'm saying? He's like 30 years old, so he still got some time. You know what I'm saying? Heavyweights probably don't expire until they like 37, 38. You know what I'm saying? So he probably got some time, but it depends, how he moved, how this loss going to affect him, because he took a beating tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what it is, yo. So, Yo, hopefully you guys watch the fight. If not, go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Just check it out, see how Bakole looked. I thought he looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He was throwing a lot of punches and he was banging to the body of Tony Yoka. Tony Yoka couldn't get the engine started. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna see, man. I want to salute everybody coming through the building too, for sure. Salute to you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe. Yes, sir. Congo in the building. Salute to you, bro. Coming through the building. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Bring a rematch. Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. Thriller in Manila again. Not Thriller in Manila. My bad. Rumble in the Jungle. I'm tripping. Rumble in the Jungle again. Yeah, do it again. I'm with that. Let's get it. It was a good fight. I mean, it was one-way traffic, yo. Like, real talk. Bakole was dominating. It really was. I mean, it wasn't a good fight, bro. Really, not like it wasn't really competitive. Yoka had some moments, but he wasn't throwing a lot of punches. So you know what I'm saying. He said, "Where can we watch the fight?" It was on ESPN Plus. I don't know if you guys got that or you familiar with that. It's on ESPN Plus. They definitely can run it back. You know what I'm saying? Never seen Yoka fight until the day he did get beat up real bad. Real bad. Yoka is a massive Yeah, I know he had some issues with PEDs and got suspended and stuff like that. Um, I think maybe Joe Joyce beat him in the Olympic gold medal game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I see what you're saying. Congrats. Yeah. That's a big win for him. He said, but one of the judges. Yeah. My man was telling me in the building. Salute to Right Side and my man TS Boxing. They was talking about it. 94-94. That's crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was a 12-round bout. Yes, sir. Salute to you, bro. Coming through the building. Appreciate you. Merci. Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys coming through. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, 12-round bout. That was a 10-round. Yeah, that last round. Yep. Because he did the same. He did the same thing Cobra did. He ain't go out there to try to win that. He said Hunter beats them all. Yeah, we're gonna see Hunter back against Huey Fury, yo. So we'll see. We'll see. At least Yoka lost to Congolese. Then Bakole. Okay. Bakole. Okay. Support for Bakole, man. Salute to you guys coming through the building. Yes, sir. It was a 10-rounder. Yes, sir. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, get ready for tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got a big boxing night. Y'all make sure y'all still tune in. We got Zerdo Ramirez. He's fighting tonight on the Zone. Make sure you guys tap in. Triller got a card with Kovalev and Pulev going to fight. Kubek Pulev is on the undercard versus Jared Forrest. Tap in with that. And then, of course, you got Undisputed tonight. You know what I'm saying? Jamel Charlo versus Brian Castano, Undisputed 154. You got Boost Ennis on the undercard. Yo, it's crazy. So boxing is definitely back, yo. So make sure you guys tap in with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow me on my social media. Feel free to tap in with me behind the scenes. Twitter @OverJ is scrolling across the bottom. Instagram L Does Boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. Welcome to the channel for the first one. If it's your first time, welcome to the channel. Make sure you come back. It's all good. So with that, I'm gonna leave you guys, man. Salute to you guys once again. That's my time, and I'm out.